Long ago in the land of Greece, there lived a king, but not a kind one. He was cruel. He ruled harshly, and under his rule, the people suffered, especially the slaves. Among them was one young slave. He worked day and night. His master shouted, punished, pushed him beyond his strength. The slave never complained, but deep inside, he dreamed of freedom. Each night, he stared at the stars, wishing, hoping, longing to run away. But fear held him back, until one night, he made a choice. He would escape, under the cover of darkness. He slipped through the gates, and ran, over rocky hills, through twisting paths, with no food, no water, but still he ran. At last he found a dark, quiet forest. He was cold, tired, hungry. He found an old cave, and stepped inside to rest. But then, a sound echoed from the shadows. Grr! The slave froze. There, in the corner, lay a lion. But something was wrong. The lion wasn't angry. He was in pain. The slave looked closer and saw it. A huge thorn was stuck in the lion's paw. The lion whimpered. His eyes were filled with tears. The slave was afraid, but he stepped forward anyway. He knelt down, took a deep breath, and gently pulled the thorn out. The lion roared, then sighed with relief. He looked at the slave and licked his hand. In that moment, a bond was born, a friendship between man and beast. For days, they lived in peace. In a quiet forest, they found safety, together, but far away. The king's soldiers were still searching, and one day, they found the slave near the cave. He ran, but they caught him, dragged him back to the city, and threw him before the king. The king was furious. "You dare run from me?" he roared. "For this, you will be fed to the lions." A crowd filled the great arena. They came to see the punishment. The slave stood alone. A gate creaked open. A lion's roar echoed. The beast ran toward him. Fast, powerful, terrifying. But then, the lion stopped, sniffed the air, and looked closer. It was him, the same lion from the cave. And instead of attacking, he licked the slave's hand. The crowd gasped. The king stood up. "What is this?" he demanded. The slave spoke softly. "I once helped this lion, and today," he remembered. The king was silent. Then slowly, he stood and raised his hand. "Set them both free," he said. "This is what true loyalty looks like." And from that day forward, the king ended slavery in the land. The slave and the lion walked free, together. Musical note, soft closing music. Sparkle's moral of the story: kindness is never wasted. Even the smallest act of bravery can change everything.